What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 200 of Community Universe Mode. I almost said 100. Gotta get used to 200 now. 200 episodes of CMV, ladies and gentlemen. And not only that, but we are on the fallout of the awesome pay-per-view that was Homecoming. And what an absolutely stacked card we have in celebration of the 200th episode of this program. You guys have made it what it is today, and it couldn't be anything without you, the Communiverse. No, but really, guys, obviously Communiverse wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the lovely ladies and gents who watch the program, who make it what it is, who make it fun. And certainly, we are beginning our road to ascendance, the grandest stage of them all, just 4 weeks away from Absolution and the 4th annual Royal Rumble match. But also tonight, guys, here on Monday Night Fusion, episode 200 of CMV, the 3rd annual Glammy Awards will be handed out to their respective winners. People have had all the past month to vote for who they think deserves each award. I think there's maybe 12 or 13 awards to be exact. I'm not too sure, but well, I guess we'll find out as the night goes on. I will be announcing them, and if you remember the website, they will be posted on there as well. If you're not a member of the website, head on over to communityuniverse.4motion.com and sign up. What are you doing? You're more than welcome. We got plenty of open spots if you want your call on the show, if you want your call to be here when episode 300 rolls around, episode 400, episode 500. But here we go, kicking Monday Night Fusion off tonight. It is the battle of the Japanese-born Vixens in a tables match. Like I said, tonight is going to be on fire. 3 huge championship matches. The Collision X-Gen is back, folks, going toe-to-toe with the Coalition. So much here tonight. We've got the final 2 spots in the Vixens Mini Royal Rumble match up for grabs as Morgan Black and Alexia Stroud will take on Danielle Ward, and a mystery partner who is yet to be named. Hello, Tim, Albius, and Zach. And Aura, of course, very different night as opposed to Jay Divine. It was 24 hours ago at Homecoming. Aura defeating her arch-rival Quinn Bell in a chaotic no-holds-barred match, while Jay Divine failed to capture the Vixens title from Fury, who was able to retain. In a hard-fought battle, Jay Divine showed all the heart in the world, but unfortunately just could not get the job done. These 2 Vixens are 2 of the 4 who are announced for the Vixens Mini Royal Rumble. They'll also be joined by Cass LaFave and Cassie Maverick. Again, like I said, the 2 final spots will be decided later on tonight. This is a tables match, but no DQs, no disqualifications, so anything goes here. As we saw, Aura tried to bring in a chair. What a head scissors whip tables match. No disqualifications, no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions. Only way to win is to put your opponent through a table. This is just the first match of 8 huge matches here tonight on Monday Night Fusion, guys. As Jade goes for a European uppercut, Aura gonna counter, and now that double leg takedown of hers executed to perfection. She should really maybe think about going to the MMA scene after she's wrapped up here in CMV. There's that chair shot, does some damage. Can I approve your thing for community server? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, J-Rod. You'll have to enlighten me. I find that confusing. Welcome to the stream, though. Man, every time I think about it, 200 episodes of CMV, that's like over 400 hours, because really, if each episode is at least 2 hours, some are 3 hours, pay-per-views are usually 4 hours from time to time. Spent many hours with you guys, I hope we spend many, many more, as Jay Divine's going to go grab that table. Looking to put this match to end real quick, get some momentum heading into that Battle Royal match where the winning Vixen at Absolution will get a Vixen's Championship match in the co-main event of Ascendance, the grandest stage of them all. Oh, right onto the chair with a falling package. Oh, I'm forgetting the name right now. Alessa's More. Alessa's More, right? It's DJ Moore's finisher, okay? Oh, what a discus form smash, though. Small package driver. There it is. I was trying to incorporate suplex into it for some reason. Aura is in a tough spot right now. Indeed, battle of the Japanese-born Vixens. Aura has talked a lot of trash to Jay Divine in the past, and certainly Divine has not forgotten about. Who hasn't Aura talked trash about, though? Let's be completely honest. Why are you telling me to hold on, obvious? Going for another small package driver through the table. No, she can't make it all the way around. Still does a lot of damage, softening Jade up for the blow. Oh, what is Aura going for there? We're not going to find out. Counter by Divine. America's sweetheart. Oh! Springboard corkscrews herself through the table, but again, here in CMV, you cannot win. The match cannot end, rather, by putting yourself through a table. You have to be the one to put your opponent through the table. So Jade Divine safe. Activate your account. Why does it keep doing that with random accounts? Somebody have to activate. That's I'll activate your account, Jared, after the stream is over. I don't know why it's doing that, because I don't have it set up that way. The last couple of people have joined, though. I've had to verify their accounts. It's weird. Maybe after a certain amount of people join or something. I'm not too sure.
She looks unbeatable tonight.
Or with another slick counter, trips up Aura. Sends her face plant. And guys, Zach and Tim, everybody's in the chat right now. If you could keep going to the site, just because I said earlier that I wasn't going to be streaming tonight, but now I am. So if you keep reminding people on the site, or send guys a message if you're on their friends list, because I'm pretty sure a couple people aren't sure that I'm streaming right now. I'll say it. Like, I'll say it in the stream, which Glammy. If I don't remember it, then just back me up. Aura now up on the top rope. Top rope is Aura. There's that spider suplex onto the chair too. Divine Arrow to follow up, but she can't pin her. Oh, there it is though, Divine Arrow. And then Jade talking that smack, talking that ish. And it says it's lagging, guys, but you know what? We're going to power through. If it's little spikes, then it's not that bad. Little spikes, we're going to power through it. But if it gets really bad, let me know, and I am stopping. This is episode 200. I do not want a lag fest. I'm not having it. I said I'd give it the old college try, but I'm not powering through the ultra lag. We can handle little spikes, though. Or a hit with that Divine Arrow, but Jade not able to go for the pinfall. Still has a chance to come back here, turn the tides. What is Jade going for here? Whoa, Hurricane Rana using the ropes to lift herself up to the top. That couldn't have felt good on the arm. Aura's being picked apart right now. There you go. Still has some fight in her. What a collision she had against Quinn Bell last night at Homecoming. Very close match. Quinn Bell slipped up, though, missed the Irish hangover from the top rope, and Aura was quick to capitalize with the Osaka Street Cutter. Aura just face first on the steel chair right now. Jade Divine's going to drag her away. We need to get another table in here. Jade Divine put herself through that first one. That's all in pieces. Stiff soccer ball kick to the spine. Jade Divine trying to stay on top of things, but she's got to go get a table. I'm pretty sure Aura's softened up enough by now, I should say. Standing shooting star, though, apparently not to hit 3 of those in a row. Let's remember what a spot that was. 3 of those in a row on Fury last night. And indeed, guys, we are 4 weeks away from Absolution, my favorite time of the year. The Royal Rumble match, my favorite match. It's the 4th annual one. Russian leg sweep by Aura. She quickly gets back to her feet, realizing she's in trouble. Jade has been very dominant. Oh, but here comes that deadlift German suplex. Such strength on display. Onto the chair. Neck first goes Divine. Oh, and now stomping on that arm. Aura just going to take this moment to rip Jade Divine limb by limb. Rip apart Jade Divine, I should say, limb by limb. I think she just went for the Osaka Street Cutter. If she did, it backfired big time. Divine counters. Oh, my God. We're going to go for another spotter suplex Divine Arrow combination. But again, oh, no, going to slap that ass instead. Probably doesn't have enough stamina. As Aura goes flying off the top rope. Lands onto the table shards. The table pieces. Divine wiping. Aura just going to take this moment to rip Jade Divine limb by limb. Rip apart Jade Divine, I should say, limb by limb. I think she just went for the Osaka Street Cutter. If she did, it backfired big time. Divine counters. Oh, my God. Gonna go for another spider suplex, divine arrow combination, but again, oh no, gonna slap that ass instead. Probably doesn't have enough stamina. As Aura goes flying off the top rope, lands onto the table shards, the table pieces. Divine wiping the sweat from her face. Been a hellacious bout thus far. Go get a table, Jade. What are you doing? Aura is out. If this was a clean singles match, I'd have pinned her. I'd have pinned her right there. Probably would have been all over. I think Jade thought there was only one table, and that's why she's not going to get another one. She's confused as to how this match is going to end now. As she puts Aura up in the top rope yet again. And this time going to get the spider suplex, but once more, if she hits the divine arrow, she can't go for the pin. Maybe she'll grab a table afterwards, though. Right onto the table pieces. A second divine arrow inbound. No, a shooting star instead. Executed to perfection. Art through the air. And Divine still not going to grab a table. I think Divine certainly does remember all the things Aura has said to her in the past on Twitter and interviews, because she is just not really concerned with ending this match. Oh, God! Why was that so impactful? Jesus. Nice Hurricane Rana. To counter there by Aura. Aura, you go grab a table. Have some sense, girl. Save us. Save us, Y2 Aura. Plus. Now Jay Divine's just flipping out. Attacking the knee. Good strategy by Aura. Target the legs. Jay Divine's a high flyer. I like to take risks. You take out the legs, keep her grounded. Snapmare takes down Divine. Aura looking for a lifting reverse DDT up into the air, back down again with serious impact. Might have gone for another finisher attempt, and once more countered by Divine. God, please don't go for a third spider suplex. Oh, kicks out the knee. Aura's going hard on that knee right now. We want tables. We want tables. We want tables. Oh! This chair is being used so much in this fucking match. What a tilt-a-whirl slam down onto the hard steel. And Aura's out. Aura's napping, but Divine, it looks like it took just as much out of her as it did her opponent here. He's still not going for a table. What is it going to take? Divine, you've done enough damage. Trust me. Please trust me. Oh my God, going for a Divine arrow. Going for a Divine arrow is America's sweetheart. The cheeky Japanese girl. No! Aura moves out of the way this time. That ring awareness kicking in. Dang, that looked like it hurt Aura, the king of countering top rope finishers. Oh my God, yeah, Jade realized that was going to hurt pretty bad. A back suplex onto the chair. What athleticism to backflip out of it, though. And here comes that shoulder claw of doom. What a terrifying and grotesque move. Nice head scissors whip yet again. It's been like 3 head scissors whips. I mean, there can't be one table. I'm pretty sure they can pull tables out from under the ring. And I'm pretty sure there's one set up on the other side. We just can't see it because of the camera angle. What's up, you Winston? This is the first match on episode 200 of CMV, Monday Night Fusion number 37, and the fallout of Homecoming. We're pretty deep into it right now, but both these gals just refuse to go grab a freaking table. Another German suplex off the top. Standing shooting star. Maybe there's a glitch or something, and there actually isn't another table, because I don't know what's going on. Or it just doesn't know what to do with herself. Jesus, going for another fucking spider suplex. Couple stiff forearms to lower spine. By the way, guys, don't blame me for this match, alright? This was Fury's pick for the Fusion. She was the contest winner. She picked this match, alright? So don't blame me if it goes on for ages. Nice tiger suplex there, though, onto the table pieces. Stomping down onto that bicep. Gonna go for that spider suplex again. No, Aura counters with a nice arm drag. Is Aura going in there? Whoa, what is Aura going for? Taking Jade Divine for a little dance. Grabs her by the neck. Spinning reverse STO. Looks like plants a kiss, too. God damn. Oh, going to get a table. Yes, Aura, you are our savior. I'm the biggest Aura fan now. No, she goes for a sprint. Oh, jumping cutter, though. Holy shit. This is awesome. But go get a table, Divine. Why? What are you doing? Oh, my God. Catches Aura with a cutter out of the air. Still not going to get a table, though.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, what a match. Will it have an end, though? High angle Vag grab slam. Oh, Jesus, Divine. Going for a third Divine arrow. She missed the second one, though. She's going to get it off. She even going to go for it? She's teasing us. Now got to go for something else. What is this? 450 turning in the air and everything. Jade just keeps hurting herself. Yes. Now she's going out to the apron. Oh my God. Springboard 450, a second 450. Okay, enough. Go get a fucking table. Oh my God. This had to have been a glitch. Look at is the chair floating, by the way? Is that chair floating? The chair's floating. It can't handle this match. What's up, Topher? I want to see someone get slammed on that now. Episode 200, anything can happen. Floating chairs, unending tables matches. And now Aura going to the top rope. Maybe looking to mimic the Divine Arrow. I don't know. Isn't there? Oh, there goes the chair and an elbow drop. Isn't there usually the table on the right-hand side by the announce table? Pretty sure that's usually where the second one is. I'll probably just going to have to end this match and call it a draw or something because I'm not about restarting it. I'll give it another 5 minutes if they don't grab a table. I'm just going to call it a draw. Because, geez Louise. These two are killing each other. We need them at 100% for Absolution. For that Vixen's Mini Royal Rumble. They're tearing each other to pieces out here. Nice counters. Whoa! What? How can that move even miss? It's like a transition move. It's not even like an actual springboard or anything. Jade Divine overshooting that, though. I got like a speck of something, like dust or something on my glasses, and it's driving me fucking crazy. Gonna smack that ass. No, counter by Aura. Maybe counter the signature. And what a missile drop kick. They botched the finish. And they just decided to go on until the time limit. So that's good. That's good. When Tim writes the results, he'll write Aura versus Jade Divine went to a time limit draw. That's what will happen if they don't finish each other in the next couple of minutes. This is cray-cray. I guess Aura didn't counter the Sig because here comes a third spider suplex. Alvis, don't say that. God, please. There's a second Divine Arrow. Maybe she'll grab a table. Oh, of course she has to collapse down onto one knee. I don't blame her, though. What a match this has fucking been. What? She has a standing finisher? I didn't even know Divine had a standing finisher. I think it's the Bangarang. Yeah, it is the Bangarang. Totally forgot she had it, though. Now go grab a table. Oh, my God. Yeah, they're bot. This is a glitch match or something. Because they would have grabbed a table by now. This is ridiculous. I'm just going to wait until another big spot, and then I'm going to pause. I'm going to quit out and say that it ended via time limit draw. They just beat the shit out of each other until neither one of them could stand. So we just got to wait for a big spot, and then it'll be over. Nice Hurricane Ron off the Frankensteiner, I should say, off the top. Same thing. It's your life. You live it how you see fit. Aura's eating 3 cigs and 2 fins now. Oh, Osaka Street Cutter! Osaka Street Cutter! Shit, Aura's like, fuck you. And, of course, not going to go for the table. Jay Divine right back to her feet. The match has been going on for like 15 minutes now. Come on, give us one more big spot. Hit her with the chair or something. These two are killing each other. It's absolute mauling. Ooh, geez, she barely got her up for that suplex. Can barely get to her feet. Fucking Jay Divine botching finish. Yeah, because I feel like there should be a table down in the front, in the bottom. Oh, back of the head off the steel chair.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Again, don't blame me. I'm putting this all on Fury. I'm putting this all on Fury for booking this match. Was about to go on a wank. How do you go on a wank, Borton? You mean you're going to go sit on a dick? Go on a wank. Lifting reverse DDT yet again by Aura. One of them just got to hit a Sigger Fin. You better, Borton. It's episode 200. I deserve it. Get out of the closet, Borton. Come sit on Papa Dashing's lap. Jesus. Relax. Fuck. Ooh, that zoom in on Aura's ass, though. What's up with all the matches glitching? That Iron Woman match a couple weeks back glitched as well. All the fucking match style. Cross like a fisherman buster. Just hit a Sigger Fin so we can call the draw. Yeah, it's glitched, Borton. There we go. Aura going for the Osaka Street Cutter, and the ref's calling for it. The ref's calling for the finish. The Osaka Street Cutter just can't go on anymore. The referee says, no way, Jose. Calling the time limit. The two have beat the shit out of each other, refusing to end the match, and this goes to a draw. Aura hitting an Osaka Street Cutter on Jay Divine, and both these women just so resilient. So resilient. They refuse to stay down. They refuse to end the fucking match. So that's how our first match here on Monday Night Fusion, edition number 37, episode 200 of CMV, ladies and gentlemen. Thousands of hours probably I've spent with you, and I hope for thousands of more. But as we get into our first championship match of the evening, ladies and gents, I've got our first Glammy Award of the evening to be presented. So, folks, Glammy Award for Champion of the Year goes to none other than, drum roll please, Justin Sane, ladies and gentlemen, gets Champion of the Year, which I am not surprised. Most of his record-breaking reign as world champion was in this year, or the last year, I should say. Also would go on to become a further two-time champion once more. So well-deserved. Justin Sane is Champion of the Year. And we'll get a couple of the tacky Glammies out of the way here for pay-per-view of the year. I'm not surprised. Great pay-per-view. I actually am surprised. I thought Exodus was a lot better. I thought Exodus would win, but Cause and Effect gets pay-per-view of the year by a landslide, by the way. Apparently a lot of people enjoyed Cause and Effect. So those are our first two Glammies of the night to be presented. Justin Sane is Champion of the Year, and Cause and Effect gets Show of the Year, pay-per-view of the year. So congrats to Justin Sane there as the night continues, folks. The CMV Light Heavyweight Championship going to be our first of 3 titles defended here tonight. There's going to be Andrew Briggs in his first defense against a former champ in his own right, the real number 1 Bubba, Shanaz and Donnie looking to prove that he doesn't need Chet Taylor to succeed here in CMV. Andrew Briggs, are we going to see that dark side of him that we've been talking about as of late? He's been talking about bringing out a darker side of him to use it against his opponent. So I guess we'll see what he's been talking about here tonight. Our first of 3 championship matches here. Of course, Jamari Williams has made quick on his rematch clause with challenging Ryan Kent actually up next after this match for the international title. In our main event, T and Lee make good on their word to defend the tag team titles against the Fast and the Furious. Of course, T and Lee announcing themselves as members of the new reborn X-Gen. X-Gen returning Sushi X and Quantum Battle. Anarchy champion Jacob Ziegler and Xander Slate tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Light Heavyweight Championship.
And Kitty Quinn Bell letting out a tweet here saying, wow, even the ref got sick of Aura's match. Not surprised. I fell asleep too. So Kitty Quinn Bell still throwing out that fire towards Aura. I'm sure Aura and Jay Devine are backstage. They can't. They don't have time to tweet right now. Referee not only calling a stop to that match because it was going on too long, but also because the two Vixens were literally killing each other. And ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, the CMV Light Heavyweight Champion. I like this new attire. I guess this is the dark side that Andrew Briggs has been talking about. I haven't seen him like this before. He has to bring the demon out to defend that Light Heavyweight Championship. Certainly Shanaz Andoni is no easy task. Not an easy man to put down. Looking to become a 2-time Light Heavyweight Champion here tonight after he defeated the former number 1 contender, I should say, Christopher Ann. 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago on Fusion? Andrew Briggs' brother, Duke, looking to make his return to in-ring action later this week on Genesis against DJ Moore, but also coming out here earlier tonight during that open Royal Rumble with all the superstars announcing themselves. Duke coming out and big booting and choke slamming Hannibal before announcing himself as a participant. We had Jacob Ziegler announced himself. Tim LaFave earlier tonight announced himself. We had the likes of Master Fujin come back and announce himself after clotheslining Hannibal. We had Headhunter joined by Paul Heyman, of course. We had the newcomer, Bob Luger, seeming very confident that he's going to win the whole damn thing. And a couple more guys all scratching and chomping at the bits to make sure that they're known to be in the 4th annual Royal Rumble match. Everybody's excited for that. I'm excited. Again, my favorite match type. My favorite time of the year. On the road to Ascendance, the grandest stage of them all. Hello, Hellish. Yes, and Bloody Brett, there was a backstage segment. He and Mike Miles had a chugging contest down in some pints of lager to see which one of them would get into the Royal Rumble match, because only one of the members of Foreign Affairs were given a spot. Of course, folks, tonight the Cyborg Invitational continues, and what is sure to be a badass encounter between Ringo Max and Justin Sane. Justin Sane now has the definitive lead at 4-0 after defeating Xander Slate last night. Ringo Max is going to put an end to that here on Monday Night Fusion. Well, that was pre-recorded, obvious. Shanaz also popped up on the Titantron Indeed and announced himself as a Royal Rumble participant. Said he wasn't at homecoming last night because he was visiting England. Well, he meant to go back home to the Middle East, but he actually caught the wrong flight and ended up in England. So he just enjoyed a nice little vacation. As here we go, folks. The Light Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Andrew Briggs defends against Shanaz Andoni, the real number 1 Bubba. And what a match Andrew Briggs put on against Christopher Ann a couple weeks back on Genesis, getting the victory, effectively booting Christopher Ann out of the number 1 contender's position. leaving it wide open to Shanaz, of course, also defeating Ann a couple weeks back, earning this opportunity. Tonight, Jamari Williams is to get back his international titles. He challenges Ryan Kent, X-Gen member Ryan Kent, I should say. They were born X-Gen, and Fast and Furious challenged Chi and Lee in the main event for the World Tag Team titles. Pullback attack, nice short arm clothesline there. Oh, goes for a stiff kick to the back. Moves out of the way to Shanaz. Oh, now a nice takedown. The elbow. Did you ask me a question? Batman, I didn't see it. Andre Briggs? Is that the third brother in the family? Oh, nice reverse DDT. Of course, Big Bad Briggs, the sister of Andrew. She's set to go toe-to-toe with Quinn Bell later this week on Genesis. The two losers from last night's pay-per-view Homecoming. Looking to get some momentum. Get back into the title picture. Of course, they're both going to be missing out on the Battle Royal at Absolution, but... Oh, that doesn't mean they can stop. Still got to be racking up them wins. Of course, the winner of the Vixens Mini Royal Rumble at Absolution will get a Vixens title shot on the grandest stage of them all, co-main eventing Ascendance. None of them, Batman, because they're in the Cyborg Invitational. Actually, no, there might be, I don't know. You can choose any one of them. Choose any one of them, Batman. I'll let one of them in. Because the Cyborg Invitational, I'm going to make sure it's done before Absolution, so one of them will probably get in there. Unless they have a title shot. Unless somehow, the Minutemen end up, even if they win their last 3 matches, I'm pretty sure they're still not going to make it to the top 4, so I'm pretty sure it's safe to say you can choose one of them or put in the Rumble. Nice front flip leg drop there. Kind of choppy by Shanaz Andoni. Got the job done, though, I guess. Just a 1 count, though. Locking Andrew Briggs' head between Shanaz's legs. Some nasty elbows, sharp elbows right to the forehead. Looking to smear that face paint off as Shanaz now goes to the top. Looking to take a risk here. Andoni leg drop, another leg drop. Loves them leg drops and beautifully executed right to the second turnbuckle now. Stringing together some nasty moves in a row on Briggs. The light heavyweight champion trouble. What a diving fish drop now. The guy's going for another leg drop. A third leg drop. What a combination by Shanaz Andoni. I'm a big Andoni fan. I would be lying if I said I wouldn't mark out if he won the light heavyweight championship here. But Andrew Briggs, he has heart. Ever since he returned from a couple months hiatus, we saw a different side of him. Made himself better. Ended up winning the light heavyweight championships a couple weeks after his return, defeating Levi Marta. Oh, what an enziguri! Holy shit, turning the lights out. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And Shanaz Andoni baffled, usually his signature enziguri, ends the match. Oh, nice elbow there. As Shanaz, you saw him try to go for that spinning heel kick of his. He tries to go for it again, but Briggs catches him. Single knee backbreaker, then the neck breaker. That is the signature of the light heavyweight champions as he shoots the half now. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And now it's the champion Briggs who's baffled at the fact that that didn't put down his challenger here tonight in our first of 3 title matches. Front face headlock. Let's go with it, though. Both these guys looking for the victory pretty soon. Reverse STO. Executed to perfection. And Shanaz gonna go for the pin. Making sure there's no rope break. None of them shenanigans. Middle of the ring. But only a 2 count. And Shanaz Andoni now grabbing Andrew Briggs by the hair and has some more elbows out of that headlock. Head scissors, I should say. Should say. Don't worry. Oh, Shanaz looking to steal it. Pins down the arms. Victory roll. 1, 2, Oh, but it does not bring Shanaz the victory. Not yet.
Simply reminding him that he's here.
Waistlock now going for a atomic drop. Oh, right up the arse. And Andrew Briggs is feeling the pain.
He needs to dig way.
And Shanaz has eyes to finish. Oh, but botches the finish. Pulling a Jay Divine over here. Oh, don't turn around, Briggs. Shanaz could still pull that spinning heel kick out of nowhere. We've seen it before. It takes his opponent's heads off. I don't think anybody's ever kicked out of it, to be honest. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Andrew Briggs going to show Shanaz how to hit a proper leg drop. To the top, the light heavyweight champion. Leg drop off the top rope. Devastating impact. 1, 2. No, Shanaz Andoni feels the power of the leg drop and refuses to stay down. I don't think Ziggler kicked out of it. I think Marketel just broke it up a bunch of times in the triple threat cause and effect. I don't think Ziggler kicked out of it. I think Marketel just broke it up a bunch of times in the triple threat cause and effect. And that doesn't really count. Shanaz, half Nelson neckbreaker, Andoni has eyes to finish. Shoots the half. 1, 2, 3, Andoni is the new light heavyweight champion. Two-time light heavyweight champion, the real #1 Bubba, proving he doesn't need Chet Taylor to succeed. What a match, and Andoni is our new champion. What a way to kick off our title matches here tonight. Will we see another new champion crown up next when Jamari Williams challenges Ryan Kent for the international title? Was very quick to cash in his rematch clause after just losing the belt 24 hours ago at Homecoming. Tweeted out that he'd be challenging Kent here tonight on episode 200 of CMV. Here's the finish, half Nelson neckbreaker. Puts the match to an end. Hard fought by both men, but a new champion is crowned on this night. Shanaz Andoni, the real #1 Bubba the Punjabi Playboy, is once again our light heavyweight champion of the world. Shanaz is feeling the love. The fans are going crazy. There's sure to be a party tonight. As Shanaz Andoni celebrates his light heavyweight title win, we get set for another championship match, the international title, to be defended by X-Gen member, you're hearing that right, X-Gen member, the Firestarter, Ryan Kent, who has now touched every single championship that CMV has. I did go back and look, by the way, Dynamic, if you're watching right now, if you're watching later. Ryan Kent is the second ever Grand Slam champion because he's not a light heavyweight, so he can't qualify for the light heavyweight title. And winning the international title last night has granted Ryan Kent that privilege. He's a former world champion, tag team champion, and of course a former hardcore champion, aka Anarchy champion. So Ryan Kent is the second ever Grand Slam champion in CMV history, ladies and gentlemen. But let's see if we can make it out of a 24-hour frame here, because that would kind of be disappointing if Jamari... I mean, to be fair, it could very well happen because Jamari was absolutely dominating Ryan Kent last night for the better part of the match for the first, since the get-go, since the bell rang, Jamari was all over Kent. Kent just dug down deep out of nowhere, pulled out a comeback, and somehow got the win after catching Jamari. Williams was going for a spear, caught him with the Kent Clash to get the victory. And indeed, our next two Glammies are going to be for Attire of the Year. Give me a drum roll, please. Brrr. The Asian sensation Sushi X has been gifted Attire of the Year. Well-deserved. Some dank-ass attires by Sushi X. And our next award goes to Face of the Year. Who was the goodest guy? The goodest guy of the year. The fans voted in. Timmy Boy the Timster. Tim LaFave, no surprise there. And let me say, by an absolute landslide, Tim LaFave has won Glammy of the Year for being the biggest face. The biggest good guy. As out comes Jamari Williams. Eat, sleep, spear, repeat. You see it right there on his shirt, but last time he tried to go for the spear, and it backfired on him as he was caught with the Kent Clash and lost his grip on that international title, looking to become a two-time Ryan Kent defends against Jamari Williams. We just saw a new light heavyweight champion crown, Shanaz Andoni dethroning Andrew Briggs. And still to come in our main event later on, the Fast and the Furious Challenge X-Gen members T and Lee for them World Tag Team titles. Keeping good on their promise are Timmy Boy and Lee, but they might soon live to regret that after Tim lost to Borton last night devastatingly. Borton earlier tonight saying, "New year, still champion. And don't you worry, I don't care who wins the Royal Rumble match at Absolution, I will still be champion when Ascendance comes around." You can bet your ass on that. You can bet any part of your body, your balls, your kneecap, any part of your body you can bet that Randy Borton will still be world champion when Ascendance rolls around. He will put down anyone, no matter who wins that Royal match. He's ready to go. Keeping good on their promise are Timmy Boy and Lee, but they might soon live to regret that after Tim lost to Borton last night devastatingly. Borton earlier tonight saying, "New year, still champion. And don't you worry, I don't care who wins the Royal Rumble match at Absolution, I will still be champion when Ascendance comes around." You can bet your ass on that. You can bet any part of your body, your balls, your kneecap, any part of your body you can bet that Randy Borton will still be world champion when Ascendance rolls around. He will put down anyone, no matter who wins that Royal match. He's ready to go. As here comes Ryan Kent, international title held up high in the air. Ryan Kent tasting that gold, shoving it right in Jamari's face. Ryan Kent ready to go. International title set to be defended. Jamari Williams challenging. There it is, that beautiful title, prestigious championship. Jamari Williams is going to give Ryan Kent one of the shortest reigns in CMV history. Ryan Kent looking to keep his aggressor at bay. And looking to rep X-Gen proudly in X-Gen's first match of the night. Well, Jade Devine is also a member of X-Gen, I should say. So technically her match was first of the night, but it did go to a draw against Aura. Tonight we've also got Sushi X and Quantum, the old pairing, the vintage, the legendary duo going at it with Anarchy champion Jacob Ziegler and Xander Slayton. And then, of course, like I said, T and Lee defend the World Tag Team titles against the Fast and the Furious. And the main event is we get a tweet here from Kitty Quinn Bell. And she says, "Had a great night at the after party. Met Shakira and Gerard. Pick or peek. Thanks for the invite, Ziegler." I don't know how to pronounce that name. Please understand. Irish whip. Ryan Kent off the ropes. Right into a tilt-a-whirl single knee backbreaker. Devastating effects of that lower spine. To the collar and elbow. Ryan Kent gets the early advantage using his strength. I don't know if these guys are pretty evenly matched, to be fair. They're both very well rounded. Of course, Jamari Williams is the king of the kip up. He's very fast paced. You blink and miss him. Oh, Ryan Kent's just a powerhouse and a brawler. Nice snap power slam as soon as Jamari gets to his feet. Pullback attack, knee right to the ribs. Ryan Kent's rolling, already doing better than he did last night in the opening parts of their title match at Homecoming. It was Jamari right from the get-go in control. Remember, Ryan Kent has said, He went on record as to stating, and of course he's backing it up here tonight, that he will put his title on the line every single week until he loses it. An open challenge every week, so if he defends against Jamari here tonight, next week Kent's going to be at it again, defending that title against another challenger. Dang, these stiff forearms at close range by Williams here. Whoa, what a flapjack. And the Minutemen let out a tweet here saying, congrats to our boy Shanaz. Rex grilling some moonshine burgers to celebrate. That was from Slick B there. Moonshine burgers. Trio of well positioned now for Ryan Kent. Letting the blood rush to the head, but Jamari, oh, double knees to the spine. Into the cover, first pinfall attempt of the match, and only gets a 2 count. Horribly misses that European uppercut attempt, allowing Jamari to get caught with this Oklahoma stampede right there. Jamari right back to his feet, though, short arm shoulder block right there. Ryan Kent retaliates with one of his own. Tit for tat between these two. Long, long history against one another. And we get a tweet here from Aura, who thankfully looks like she's recuperating now, obviously, since she's tweeting. And she says, well, Jade, since that match was a failure, I've got a little challenge. Next week, you and me, one-on-one, falls count anywhere. No table BS. You game? So Aura challenging Jade Divine to a rematch next week. Wants a definitive winner. Something I'd like to see. That tables match is off the hook. Had to get called off, though. The two were beating the shit out of each other. Refused to actually end the match. Oh, rakes the eyes to Kent there with that boot, that stomp. Oh, Ryan Kent. Oh, what a counter, though. With that wheel kick, Kent was going for his single knee face break, which Jamari countered, so good for Jamari, but still Kent countering the counter to counter the counter. And the counter got countered, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Reverse DDT. No, I'll remember, J-Rod. I'll remember. I got you. I got you, mama. Hooks the leg as the fire starter. Got a close one right there. 2.9999. We're going to close it on the victory. I mean, important. You literally were there for like the final 3 minutes. You don't know if it was awful or not. It was actually pretty good. I mean, obviously, spot of the match was Divine putting herself through the table, but I mean, Jamari trying to fight back to his feet here. Wants that championship back around his waist. Only had it for 5 months. Ryan Kent, what is he going for here? The fire starter looking to take a chance. What's he got planned here? No, Irish whip sends Williams off the ropes right into a big boot. Jesus Christ. Taking Williams' head off. And now Kent just stomping on the downed Williams here. Relentlessly. That's not like Kent. Back suplex inbound. Bam! Drives him nearly through the canvas. Just falls into the cover. Manages to hook that leg, though. Gives him a better chance to get the 3 count. Just a 2, though. And barely that. Kent now with the head scissors wrapping his legs around the neck, the throat neck of Williams, and landing a couple sharp elbows. Williams right back to his feet, though. Williams, whoa! Jamari has a finisher in play. Good night, driver. Good night, driver. No, wait a minute. Kent clash. Kent clash. Oh, my God. Using Kent's own finisher against him. Right into the pin. 1, 2. No, Kent kicks out. Oh, Jamari trying to show off. Trying to be a little bitch, and it backfires as Kent has the resiliency to power out. Jamari trying to stay on top of things here. Trying not to lose control and remain in the driver's seat. He knows he has Kent right where he wants him. Williams just got to keep grinding here. Kent, on the other hand, has to figure out where to turn the tides because he is in serious trouble right now. Kent Single knee facebreaker. Went for that earlier in the match, but he didn't get it off. Jamari countered. Sends Williams flinging back. 1, 2. Only a 2 count on Kent. Can't believe it. He's got to stay focused, though. Got to stay focused. Kent can taste that victory. Jamari wants that title. His fingertips are touching it. Nice exploder suplex. Williams. Oh, Kiwi Crushers. No, countered by Kent. The Kiwi Crushers get shut down with the quickness. Now a back suplex to counter. And Jamari right into the pin. Don't blame him. He's in big trouble now after getting a SIG counter.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Now Williams targeting the kneecaps here of Kent. Ah, just driving him into the mat. What the hell is Jamari doing here? Off the ropes, goes for a senton. That backfires, though. Sends himself crashing into the canvas. And now Kent going for a second single knee base breaker, but Jamari counters. Heel hold by Williams, looking to force Kent to tap. No, what a counter by Ryan, though. The fire started with a boot right to the face. And now Kent clash. That's how it's done. Looking to retain. 1, 2. No! Jamari Williams lifting the shoulder up at a count of 2.999999999. What a match here for the international title. Both these men refusing to stay down. Slapping that ass, copping a feel as Kent as he launches Jamari off the top with a nasty German suplex. And now Kent getting jiggy with it. Looking for that comeback. Can he get it off, though? The trio of clotheslines. Vintage Kent. There's 1. There's 2. Can we get a 3rd? Yes, we can. Jamari scrambling, looking for shelter in the corner, looking for refuge. Doesn't find it, though. Knee to the chest. And then a stomp to the chest. And then a nice alley-oop bomb. What a combination. And the fire starter has eyes to finish. Single knee facebreaker for a second time. That has got to be it. The fire starter making sure there's no shenanigans, no rope breaks. Shoots the half. 1, 2, 3. No! What? How the hell did Jamari Williams kick out? He's back to his feet before Kent. Spear! What? Spear! They botched the spot, but Jamari got it eventually. Spear! 1, 2, 3, Jamari! Jamari is once again the international champion. What a match! Oh my God. Jamari Williams is once again the international champion after a wicked spear. Kent just needed to be a Grand Slam champion, that's all. He just needed to have that accolade. And then he gives it right back to Jamari. What a match, though. I mean, we don't chill here, Benoit. This is CMV, episode 200 of CMV, as a matter of fact. And I scream like a little girl all I want. What a match. Jamari Williams with the spear to finish that very move that cost him the match last night, cost him to lose that title. But now it is firmly within his grasp once again. Jamari Williams is once again our international champion, celebrating a hard-fought and well-deserved victory. Indeed, a harsh loss for X-Gen, though. We'll see if Sushi X and Quantum can rectify that later on tonight, and if T and Lee can at least keep the tag titles within the ranks of their group. But up next, it is Borton, my awesome mooing friend, in action. The Moo Man himself, the Milkman, still our undisputed champion, and certainly there is no rest for the Wicked as he goes toe-to-toe with the NXT legend and longest-reigning champion in CMV history, Brian Novak, who's been on a little bit of a roll as of late, racking up a couple wins, and certainly a victory over Borton. Would do wonders for him at this point in his career. Borton, my awesome mooing friend. Indeed, our next two Glammies up are Heel of the Year. Give me that drum roll, please. It is a tie between the leader of the corporation and the COO of CMV, Triple H, and his former hellhound, Quantum. So we got a tie for Heel of the Year. Those two taking away half the Glammy, I guess. They split it. And of course, our next Glammy of the Year will go to Rivalry. And this was a very close one, but it does indeed go to the CMV Civil War, the corporation, the coalition, the rebellion, X-Gen, all going at it. It's not even really over yet, but that has won Glammy of the Year, the CMV Civil War. Fear and Fury, the Fear, Fury, and Cassie Maverick whole thing was very close, but it is the CMV Civil War taking it home as we head into our next match of the evening. The Moo Moo Man getting set for action. How the moo are you? Here he comes, like I said earlier, like he said, after retaining his title, New Year, still champion. Randy Borton claiming that he is still going to be champion when Ascendance rolls around. Whoever wins that Royal Rumble better be ready to have their dreams dashed. Randy Borton at last year's Ascendance, WrestleMania, defeating Tim LaFave to win the Anarchy Championship. This year, he could be in the main event defending the world title. As he makes his way to the ring, set for action. Here's a tweet from Jamari, our new international champion. And he says, let's give it up to Kent, who does deserve the respect for that win last night and that Grand Slam accomplishment. With that being said, who will be next to help make my title reign longer and feed me some wins? So Jamari, can't really tell if he's being cheeky or not, but congratulating Kent on the win last night, but saying, feed me more. Who's next? Of course, the lights shut off. Goosebumps run up and down your arm. Just your one arm, not both of them. Whichever one you want. And then after a couple of seconds, we hear the thumps, the bumps, the heartbeats. Left arm. Here he comes, Brian Novak, baseball bat in hand. Will he ever actually use it? I hope so. One day I think he will. One day. One day I have faith. But tonight he certainly has the opportunity of a lifetime to put down the current world champion. As he points that metal bat up at the Moo Moo Man, saying, your time has come, kid. Brian Novak is indeed the longest reigning champion in CMV history. 10 months as European champion and a 3-time European champion, but has never been up to the top of the mountain. He's never NXT champion. Of course, he's never been world champion here on Fusion and Genesis. Here we go. Randy Orton, undisputed champion. Brian Novak, toe-to-toe. Non-title it is.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea.
God damn. Orton unleashing absolute fury on Brian Novak as soon as the bell rings. What a combination. I was going to say capitalize. What a capitalize. So far, Champion of the Year has gone to Justin Sane. Pay-per-view of the Year to Cause and Effect. Face of the Year has gone to Timmy Boy. What was the other one I announced? Shit. I announced another one of them. Oh, referee gets knocked down as Orton goes for his wayside slam. I forgot what the other one I announced. Justin Sane, Champion of the Year. Pay-per-view of the Year, Cause and Effect. Timmy Boy, Face of the Year. Come on, Tim, help me out. I announced another one along with Timmy before the international title match. Yes, Attire of the Year. Attire of the Year went to Sushi X. And then you just heard those two ones before this match, so this is 6 so far. Hopefully, it's been good the past, we've been streaming for like an hour now, so it's been okay. It's been good. Alright, Hellish sounds good. Snap elbow drop there by Orton. Going for a pin pretty early on someone the likes of Novak. Gets a 2 count. That surprises me, actually. Orton realizing the longer you hang with someone like Novak, the steeper your chances get of walking out the victor. Brian Novak can go, man. Resiliency on another level. Irish whip going to send Novak into the corner. Orton looking to capitalize. Puts him up on top, excuse me. Off the top goes Novak with a double axe handle that rocks the Moo Man. From behind, Novak with a nice neckbreaker turning the tides. I should have had a gone but not forgotten just for the Nacho Man. Bort, you remember him, right? What a big move by Novak, though. Just kicks Bort in the back of the head. Jeez. No, Borton cashed in at Dark Carnival. Another pinfall attempt here. Make sure to shoot the half. Just a 2 count yet again, though. Not getting any closer. Oh, what a stiff kick to the spine. I'm pretty sure Chris Andrews had his pay-per-view debut long before that. He was at CyberSlam. Pretty sure that was his pay-per-view debut. Come on, Topher. Or if you're talking about Quinn Bell, I guess. Was that her first? That might have been her first pay-per-view. I'm not sure. No, because Quinn Bell was at Dark Carnival. She was in the Armageddon Hell in a Cell, so I don't know what you're talking about, Topher. You're getting confused, my friend. Randy Orton, Blue Thunder Bomb. Blue Thunder Bomb by the Moo Man. Has eyes to finish. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Orton, to the surprise of many, including me, put down Tim LaFave relatively quick in their championship encounter last night. The main event of Homecoming, the final CMV match of the year. What a monkey flip, though. Orton looking to follow that up. Oh, gonna go for the catapult, Borto N. Catapult, Borto N. Looking to shut down Novak with the quickness. Right into the pin. 1, 2. No, Novak. Not gonna go down that easy. The fans chanting, "This is awesome." Certainly has been a good match thus far. Nice couple of jabs there by the Milkman. Follows it up with that side suplex. Where's he going now? Randy Orton looking for a springboard? No, to the top rope. We don't see Orton take many risks. He's going to change his mind. It's a good idea there, Orton. 1. Rope break, and thankfully the ref saw it. We don't want no screw jobs here on episode 200 of CMV and the fallout of Homecoming, just 4 weeks away from Absolution, our next pay-per-view. In the 4th annual Royal Rumble match, Novak getting lucky there. Has that ring awareness and veteran instinct. Oh! Jesus, catapult Novocaine. Tit for tat. No, but it doesn't finish the Milkman. Holy shit. Catapult Novocaine to counter the catapult Borto end. From behind, reverse DDT. NXT legend going for his comeback. Is he going for his comeback or his finisher? I think he's going for his comeback. That always confuses me. He's going for a power bomb, not even going for his comeback. If so, sit out power bomb. Executed nicely. Now I'm gonna go for that comeback. I think it's in the corner. I'm not too sure though. No, it is not. There it is. Punch to the head. Another punch to the head. Shout out to Scott Norrie, the CMV Hall of Famer, with this comeback here. Sends Borton face first down onto his knee. Not done though, is the longest reigning champion in CMV history. Whatever he's going for got countered. Borton's trying to fight, but Novak is just hammering away at him. Gonna go for that rope hanging DDT off the top, I think. Yes, he is. Tucks the legs behind the top rope. Oh, no, he isn't. Going for a superplex, it looks like. From the top rope. What a superplex. Rocks the ring. Rocks the building. Novak now. Just for good measure. A little twist on the eye. Novak in firm control right now. Now revving up that elbow. And this time it is for the Novocaine. Knocks them lights out. The undisputed champion in hot water right now. 1, 2. No, what? Novak took like 2 seconds to drag Borton away from the ropes, and somehow the champ kicks out still. What does Novak have to do to keep down Borton here? The frustration's starting to build, very visible. Just beating Borton while he's down, not letting him get back up. Russian leg sweep going to save Bryan that time. Right into the pin. That's going to be a rope break, luckily, though, for the Moo Moo Man. Novak cannot let his emotions get the better of him here, though. He is clearly showing his frustrations and anger that Borton would not stay down. Grabs Novak by his goggles. Borton, vintage Borton with the fallaway slam. Keeps the leg hooked. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Punches Novak in the back of the head, grabbing him and pulling him to the middle of the ring for another side suplex. And Borton now looking for a second Borto end. If he hits this, it might very well be over. Borto end! Borto end! Falls into the cover, hooks that leg. 1, 2, 3, and Randy Borton kicks off his new year with a big win. What a match. Novak somehow not able to put Borton down despite 2 Novocaines. And a second Borto end gets the job done. Will Borton make good on his word to main event ascendance this year as the defending champion? Only time will tell. And we get a tweet here from Mariah. And she says, although it may not seem like a difficult task to throw Parker over the ropes, it is also difficult to control him. Nothing I can do to train him for this. Mariah having a tough time apparently training Parker for the Royal Rumble match. We saw some highlights a little earlier tonight of her trying to get him going in the gym, but he just could not stay focused. Couldn't stay focused earlier tonight when he came out here to announce himself for the Rumble match. kept hopping around. Mariah had to keep, shouting his name and grabbing him by the ear to keep him calm and grounded. And here's the finish, the second Borto end. Puts the lights out for a hard-fought match between he and Novak. Borton, my awesome mooing friend, gets the victory here tonight and kicks his year off with a bang. And Brian Novak has been named the new #1 contender after a strong showing in the non-title match against champion Randy Borton. So I guess Cole Savage backstage seeing something in Novak's performance there and naming him the new #1 contender despite taking the loss. As Borton, we check out, see he has 2 stacked rockets and an upwards arrow, which is new. Must have just got that from this match. And Novak still has an arrow there, or a rocket, I should say. Cole Savage, the Fusion and Genesis general manager, taking notice to Brian Novak's performance in that match and announcing him as the new #1 contender to challenge Borton next for the Undisputed Championship. And Borton barely got out of that match alive, so I'll certainly be looking forward to a rematch as we get into our Cyborg Invitational collision of the night. The Austrian Death Machine, Ringo Max, and the unpredictable one, Justin Sane, I believe a first-time encounter here. If I am correct, I'm not too sure. But I am pretty sure. Not too sure, but I am pretty sure. Indeed, our next Glammy Awards to come out are going to be first for Promos of the Year. And it goes to none other than Timmy Boy the Timster. Gonna bring home the Glammy for Promos of the Year. Certainly them T and Lee in the mornings were grand and great to read and see. We look forward to many more. And our next Glammy of the Award goes to Tag Team of the Year. Drum roll. No surprise here, I don't think, as T and Lee are going to bring home the Glammy Award for that one. Well-deserved T and Lee Tag Team of the Year. It was close, Jackson. You had a lot of votes. Believe it or not. And Justin Sane now taking the definitive lead at 4-0, defeating Xander Slate last night at Homecoming. What a match that was. Match of the night in my eyes. Potentially match of the year candidate for next year's Glammys. What's up, Ramatula? I got it eventually. Ringo Max looking to put a stop to Justin Sane's seemingly, unstoppable run that he's on right now. You missed it. I feel like I just spoiled it with my reaction, but Shanaz Andoni is our new CMV light heavyweight champion of the world, defeating Andrew Briggs. I marked out pretty hard, though. I just want you to know that. Here he comes, the unpredictable one. Justin Sane at 4-0. 3 matches to go, including this one here tonight. Looking to finish strong, undefeated. He can taste that Undisputed Championship match. It is within his grasp. And he has definitely solidified himself as at least placing in the top 4 when the dust settles, when the Invitational is over sometime this month. But Justin Sane doesn't care about that. He wants a mid-card title shot, tag team title shot. He wants that world title back around his waist. And certainly Justin Sane versus Borton, maybe what a match that would be to see. Justin Sane somehow just refusing to die last night, taking Matt Hardy's slogan, "I will not die." Xander hitting him with 2 back-to-back Slade by slates, and Sane still kicking out relatively early, but not even really close calls. And Xander Slate's in action tonight, though. He's at 3-1 now in second place. He'll be teaming with his fellow Coalition stablemate Anarchy champion Jacob Ziegler to take on the reformed and legendary duo of Sushi X and Quantum X-Gen. A poll on the website asked the CMV Universe which team they thought would walk out the victor in that bout here tonight. X-Gen or Coalition, asking if X-Gen are going to take over. X-Gen are back, baby, or if this is the Coalition's house now. And X-Gen are going to have to take a seat. We'll find out later on tonight, though. As Ringo Max going to push Justin Sane into the ropes here. Takes the cheap shot, no surprise there. Your longtime viewer of Ringo Max. Side headlock now by Sane. He's going to go for an arm lock now. Ringo Max gets out of it. Very technical in the beginning. Between these two superstars. Pushes him off. Tumbles a little bit. Ringo going to try to take advantage. Irish whip. Rebounds off the ropes. Into a wheelbarrow suplex. Landing hard on that neck. I screamed when you came into the stream, Dole. I said, Shanazin Noni is the new champion. I marked out pretty hard when he won his. Whoa, holy shit. What the fuck? That was goddamn thunderous. Rest in peace, Ringo. And I was just, without mercy, stomping on Ringo Max. Reverse DDT by the Austrian Death Machine as he grabs Justin by the dreads and slams him back of his head right into the mat. Speaking of Jackson Jordan has his next invitational match coming up this Saturday on Genesis. He'll be taking on Fear. Match is sure to be an interesting one to see. Oh, Schrodinger's kill! A modified Schrodinger's kill, but still. Justin Sane taking the piss. Knee to the face, going to stagger Sane as Ringo now approaches him. Grounded position. Justin right back to his feet, though. Oh, a nice STO. If I were a betting man, the role that Justin Sane's been on, I would maybe say that he's going to finish undefeated at 8-0 or 7-0, I should say, in the Invitational. He still has to take on a Minutemen member, though, as well as Sushi X. And that is a match that I'm really looking forward to. Sushi X is Justin Sane. Are you kidding me? The Asian sensation and the unpredictable one. About this match right here, the Austrian Death Machine. What a win this would be for him. I believe he's currently at 2-3 as Ringo. Either 2-3 or 2-2 as he hits a nice butterfly suplex there. European uppercut staggers Ringo. Now going for a swinging reverse STO. Going to taste that mat. Let me know, Ringo. Let me know how that tastes. Give it a lick. Oh, now digging the knee right into the throat neck. Rake of the eyes by Ringo, who's never been afraid to play dirty. Bend the rules a little bit in his favor. Get that high angle dick grab slam. Nice takedown by Justin Sane. Grabs Ringo out of nowhere. Tastes salty from Ryan Kent's tears earlier tonight. Jumping cutter. Looking to finish a Sane. Only gets him a 2 count, though. Ringo Max not to be taken lightly. Sane's a smart man. He knows that. Now looking to release control. Ringo from behind with a back suplex. Kind of lands a little softly there. It's a weak suplex, Ringo. Come on. Max going to show Sane how to hit a proper Schrodinger's kill. Shoots the half. 1. Rope break, though, and thankfully the ref saw. That was kind of an obscured view, so I got scared there as soon as I saw him grab the rope. But this referee has good vision here tonight, apparently. He hasn't missed a single rope break, thank God. But Justin Sane might have just tuned himself in for some more pain. As Ringo clotheslines him over the top rope. Rebounds, looking to go over and out with a beautiful and breathtaking suicide dive. Ringo has got to make with the quickness, though. Get Sane back in the ring and pin him, or maybe not. Maybe Ringo's not a dumb man. He realizes he's going to have to do a lot more to put down Sane for the 3 count. I mean, look what fucking goddamn Xander Slate did last night. What? 2 Slate Walk Slams, a Heart Stopper, and 3 Slate by Slates, I think. Still not enough to keep Sane down. As Justin takes the fight back into the squared circle. Now, what is he looking for here? The Austrian definitely not going to like what he sees. The meat hook clothesline. That's what put down Slate last night at Homecoming. 1, 2. No, not enough for Ringo Max. That was kind of a weak one. Got it close range. Didn't really get a drive. Didn't build up some momentum as he hit it. Stiff knee. Insane now. Cocky, arrogant. Knows he has this match in his pocket. Looking for that comeback. Double forearms. Clothesline. Gonna look for that modified face buster. And he gets it. Ringo Max caught in the web. Justin Sane not done. Looking for a second jumping cutter. No, the need to win. But Ringo saw it coming. Steps out of the way. Oh, and a slobber knocker of a punch. Have a nice trip. CNX falls Sane. As Ringo looks to join him on the outside. Hammering away with some heavy shots. Pump handle suplex now. Going to send Sane crashing to the outside. And those pads offer little support. I'm going to be feeling that in the morning. Oh, and now right into the steel post face first. Goes Sane. Going to do it again. No, that time gets him in the ring. Punched him in the chest and a big boot. Bam. Right to the temple. Looks like Justin Sane kind of went face first into the bottom turnbuckle as well. Ringo Max praying to that dark lord of his. Looking to shut down Justin Sane's momentum. 1 clothesline. 2 clotheslines. Can we get a 3rd? Yes, we can. And Justin Sane looking for refuge in the corner. Will he find it? As we get a tweet here from XGen. And they say, although we fell short and weren't able to pick up the hat trick as a 3-time Stable of the Year, it's an honor to have even been nominated for Attire of the Year, let alone win it. Hashtag flying high as Sane with a spine buster. 2.99999 to follow up. XGen upset they didn't get Stable of the Year yet again, but Sushi X thanking the fans for that Attire of the Year. Definitely deserved it. Jumping gooder a second time. 1, 2, 3, and Justin Sane goes to 5-0. You gotta wonder how XGen feel about their night not starting so well. Jay Devine going to a no contest against Aura, and Ryan Kent losing his international title, Jamari Williams, but they still have the rest of the night as Sushi X and Quant take on Jacob Ziegler and Xander Slayton in the main event. T and Lee defend their World Tag Team titles against the Fast and the Furious. Justin Sane puts down Ringo in a hard-fought battle. 5-0 now. Who is going to stop Justin Sane? I don't think anybody. 2 matches left to go. 1 against the Minutemen, whichever member they throw at him. I feel bad for the Minutemen. And then 1 against Sushi X, which I cannot wait for. I think that may be a match of the Invitational. And this is where Ringo Max fucked up. Tried to initiate his comeback, got it off, but fell short, charging into the corner. Knocked himself silly. Was able to kick out of that spine buster, but then got caught with this jumping cutter. And now we get a tweet from Timmy Boy the Timpster, and he says, 3 Glammies in 1 night. I'm blessed. Truly, I am blessed. Hashtag thank you, CMV Universe. Tim certainly deserved those Glammies, especially Face of the Year. What a good guy. As Justin Sane celebrates his victory, 5-0 in the Invitational. Has that firm grip on the lead now. As we head into our next match of the evening. And some more Glammies to be rolled out, folks. Newcomer of the Year. Going to go to none other than, oh, hang on one second. You guys hear me? While I'm in here? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume the screen is not on pause. That little like the cat and the clock and the spaceman thing and the outside window and whatnot. I'm gonna assume that's what's going on then. Yes, I know you can hear me, Topher. I'm asking what the screen was looking like. Was it on the pause screen? The cat and the spaceman. Alright, then I guess that doesn't work again. Rest in peace. As I was saying, though, ladies and gentlemen, our next Glammy of the night is for Newcomer of the Year, and it goes to none other than, drum roll please, Ziggler, the Anarchy Champion. Jacob Ziggler voted in as the Newcomer of the Year. Certainly deserves it, winning the Anarchy title 2 weeks into his debut, 2 weeks into his CMV career. Jacob Ziggler is Newcomer of the Year. And the next Glammy for Match of the Year is actually a tie, as Quantum versus Justin Sane and Kevin Lee versus Ryan Kent get tied in votes. Quantum versus Justin Sane and Kevin Lee versus Ryan Kent. Certainly I couldn't decide between them. So a tie for Match of the Year. Both well deserved. They had to split that Glammy. As up next is some more Vixens action. We saw Morgan Black enter there. Her partner tonight going to be Alexia Stroud, as this tag team match is for the final 2 spots in the Vixens Mini Royal Rumble match at Absolution. The winning team will obviously get them last spots to join Cass LaFave, Aura, Cassie Maverick, and Jay Divine. The winner of that Battle Royal will head on to Ascendance, the grandest stage of them all, to co-main event and get a shot at the Vixens title. And here's a tweet from Ziggler towards Tim. And he says, "Damn, Timmy boy, through all the success you've had, the rewards you've won tonight, look who made the biggest splash on entry. Guess that's what happens when you win the title instead of stealing it." Damn. That fire spit out by Ziggler towards Tim, of course, again antagonizing the 3-time Glammy Award winner here tonight. Here we go. We know one of the members of the opposing team are Danielle Ward, but her partner here tonight is a mystery. The Irish-born Vixen making her way down to the ring. We haven't seen her in a couple of weeks, but she was on a roll before she did take a little hiatus. Teamed with Jay Divine for a couple of weeks. The two were tearing through the division. Suffering an elbow injury, though. Danielle Ward had to take a little bit of time off. Who will her partner be here tonight? Who will she have as backup? This huge opportunity here. We're going to find out right now who will be Janning. Who will be Janning Danielle Ward? Oh my God! It's Megan Cooper! Megan Cooper is back, ladies and gentlemen! Megan Cooper has been out of action for nearly 6 months at the hands of her former boyfriend, Daryl Richards. Megan Cooper is back to CMV Monday Night Fusion episode 200. Megan Cooper is back, ladies and gentlemen. And as this returning Vixen gets set for action, we have a response from Timmy Boy towards Ziggler. And he says, congratulations, Ziegler. From here, it's only up. Keep up the good work, kid. Really earning that face of the year, Glammy is Tim tonight, though. Tim's trying to stay focused, though. He lost the world title match to Borton last night. All he has them tag team titles now. He and Lee defend against the Fast and the Furious later on tonight in the main event. But Megan Cooper is back, folks. Teaming with one of her arch rivals, Danielle Ward. These two Vixens actually came up in CMV together, Ward and Cooper. They made their debut at the same time against one another. And Danielle Ward actually ended up beating Cooper by spearing her through the barricade wall and winning by countout. The two would go on to have some heated exchanges. Megan Cooper was actually up for Glammy of the Year for Rivalry of the Year for her encounters with Kristen Page. Again, was taken out of action for nearly 6 months by her ex-boyfriend, Daryl Richards, of course, Unholy Alliance member. We saw a couple months back Cole Savage, the now Fusion and Genesis general manager, visit her in the hospital, and she was also on an episode of T and Lee in the Morning, but she didn't have a definitive time frame for when she would be back. Surprising the CMV Universe here tonight, episode 200, looking to get a shot at the Vixens title. Her and Ward certainly know each other very well, as the Irish-born Vixen with a nice trip up here takes Morgan Black down. Alexia Stroud earning this opportunity by taking the victory home in that four-way last week on Genesis, defeating Aura, Quinn Bell, and Deborah Cox. As Ward immediately going for Stroud. Stroud is very tall. Tallest Vixen in this match without a doubt. Ward doesn't give a shit, though. Right at it with the next neck breaker. Half camel clutch, digging that knee into the lower spine. Looking for the tap out early on, but Stroud going to stick in. It rolls out of the way. Nice athleticism. Back button jump sends Ward out into the apron. I love Ward. I'm a big Ward fan, but I want to see Cooper in that ring. We want Cooper. Hey! Cooper back at it again. Back on Fusion. Back suplex, though, for Ward on the outside as Stroud takes her down hard. Speaking of John Reed, though, John Reed and his partner Crow of the Fallen with a big opportunity this Saturday in the main event of Genesis as they take on T and Lee in an Elimination Tornado tag match. The question is, will T and Lee still be tag champs come this Saturday? If so, even a bigger opportunity for the Fallen. If not, still a chance for them to prove that they belong in the tag division with a win over the tag team of the year. As Ward tries to make the tag, the referee's getting in her way, though. And there we go. Here comes Cooper. And gets caught immediately with a snap suplex. Gonna have some ring rust again, nearly 6 months out of action. Oh, dang, these forearms. Looks for the tag to Morgan Black. Cooper fighting out of it, though. Cooper, one of the toughest sons of bitches this company has ever seen. Nice discus clothesline. Some of the beatings she took at the hands of Kristen Page and her ex-boyfriend Daryl Richards just kept coming, would not stay down. It took literally everything in the kitchen sink to keep her out of action finally as she backflips out of that freaking sidewalk slam attempt and a nice reverse STL.
It might be a while before she finds her footing now.
Here comes Ward back at it again. Stroud with a kick to the midsection again. The winning team here will be entered into the Vixens Mini Royal Rumble at Absolution. Tag to Morgan Black now. Been here since the very start of Season 3. Participated in the inaugural Vixens Championship Tournament. Had a couple of months off, returned a few weeks back, racking up a couple wins, but then took a loss to Castle Fave in a tables match. It's her first match since then. We're going to get back on track with a victory. Irish looking to send Ward into the corner. Ward's waiting for her, though, lures her in. Turns the tables, per se. And a nice bulldog. The second turnbuckle there. Oh, rolling sunset flip powerbomb. No rope break. I'm pretty surprised. It kind of looks like a rope break. Guess from our angle, though. Couldn't really tell. Close 2 count, nonetheless. Black able to get out of it. And Ward now wasting no time as she sizes Morgan up. Looking for that Fisherman's DDT. Bam! Jesus Christ, she Black's neck? That is a dangerous move. Hashtag banned. We gotta ban that move, guys. I think Morgan might actually be fucking dead. If Cooper can stop Alexia's Shroud here, this match might be over. Okay, Megan went the complete wrong way. Maybe she should have stayed in the hospital a couple of weeks longer, because she seems a little bit dazed and confused here.
I've talked to several people who think she's bitten off more than she can chew here. I can't say that I agree.
And Elijah Stewart sent out a tweet here saying, although we've become different from what we once were, we'll never escape our old skin. And that apparently is a quote from Sunshine. Hashtag not so good vibes. And we saw a different side of the family. Or should I say dudes with attitude earlier tonight before Fusion started. In an interview with Lisa Evans, DJ Moore saying they got to get back on track. They got to show a more aggressive side of themselves. Tired of being these good guys. You know, only working for the fans. And what has it paid off? No, they lost their tag team title opportunity. And they got DJ telling Elijah, we've got to start showing more attitude. We've got to be more aggressive, Elijah. And reluctantly, Stewart agreed as Megan Cooper unleashes them nasty hooks to the jaw. And Morgan Black might be done for, especially after the Sig and Finn at the hands of Ward. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Alexia Shroud almost tripped over herself. Didn't break up the pin. It's a close call there. Indeed, dudes with attitude. DJ Moore saying we don't need to be called the family anymore. As Megan Cooper sizes up Morgan Black. Been a long time since we've seen this. Fisherman's Buster. 1, 2. Again, only a 2 count. Ward is very slow. Alexia Shroud with the quickness. Morgan Black is in serious trouble. They've got to make that tag to Shroud. I guess I spoke to Shroud's legs are fucking flailing from up on the screen. Black starting to show a little bit of pizzazz, though. A little bit of fight. Shroud, get up on the apron. Your partner needs you. She's eating all these big moves. Megan Cooper tagging in Danielle. Ward has Black up against the ropes, and Ward, Irish Whip puts her out on the apron. Oh, just accidentally hit Cooper. And that might come back to bite her. Morgan Black jumping back in the ring and then getting dazed. What is happening in this match right now? Botch fest galore. Where's Quinn Bell? Quinn Bell should be in this match. With all these botches. Nice Shiranui. And Black, there we go. Finds that opening, tags in Shroud. Shroud might be the... oh, but a hot tag to Cooper. Shroud a little bit too slow on that one. Takes down Shroud. Have a nice trip. See you next fall, Morgan Black. Let's see if Cooper can capitalize on this open opportunity. Dang, capture suplex. Such velocity. Into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. Shroud staggers after that European uppercut. Irish Whip rebounds off the ropes into nothing. Megan Cooper rethought her life right there. Oh, Canadian pile driver, though. God damn. Expect something like that from Shroud. Jesus. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Game over. If you want to join, then I'll ask Timmy Boy right now to post the link for you. Just click on the link that Tim posts, follow the simple steps, and check out the website. And I will download a cause. Wait a minute! Shroud going for that move that won the 4-way on Genesis, countered by Cooper, though. The Coney Island Cyclone shout out. Shroud is a big Tim fan. Cooper, though, Morgan Black ate one of these earlier. All about equal opportunity. Fisherman Buster inbound. Up in the air and back down again if Ward can just stop Black in the ring. 1, 2, 3, and Megan Cooper gets the win on her return. And her and Ward advance and get the final 2 spots in the Vixens Mini Royal Rumble at Absolution. What a return for Megan Cooper. What a surprise. And coming back with a bang, putting down Alexia Shroud and working together with her old nemesis to get the win. Yes, gamer guy, I forgot your name. If you want to join, follow that link right there that Tim posted for you. Go to the website, register, check things out, get acquainted, and I will download your cause eventually. Dominant from start to finish by Ward and Cooper in that bout. Morgan Black got her fucking shit kicked. Rest in peace. Gonna need a couple months off after that one. Tim, if you can repost that, the link and the stuff for Game Over right there. And here's the finish. This Fisherman Buster from Cooper puts the lights out, gets the 1-2-3. Ward with the quickness this time to stop Morgan Black from breaking up the pin. Catches it right here with a leg drop bulldog, I think. No, a snapmare. And these once bitter rivals team together tonight to get a big victory. They'll be opponents at Absolution, though. Battle Royal. The winner receives a Vixen's title shot on the grandest stage of them all, Ascendance, in just 3 months' time. Megan Cooper is back and looking to realize her dream of becoming the Vixen's champion. And Alvius, let me know. I think I did all the Glammies except for Superstar of the Year. Is that right? Pretty sure I did all of them. Go through and let me know, though, so I'm not sure. And here we go, folks. Up next, they are back. The legendary and 4-time tag team champions, X-Gen, Sushi X, and Quantum. The brothers looking to take down certainly their biggest threat now that they've been reborn. That's the Coalition, who are taking over Fusion and Genesis and CMV as their own. And Jacob Ziegler, the Anarchy champion, and Xander Slate, the leader, looking to put a stop to that before it begins. Okay, all right. Oh, God. All right, so I'll leave Superstar and Vixen of the Year for before the main event. It's got Oh My God and Botch of the Year. Pretty sure that's all that's left then. Okay, so our next Glammy goes to Oh My God, Moment of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. And it was voted in as Borton cashing in his Money in the Bank contract. Back at Dark Carnival. Certainly was a shocker. The Moo Moo Man realizing his boyhood dreams, becoming the undisputed champion. And our Botch of the Year, our Fuck Up of the Year, Albius over here trying to be PG. Our Fuck Up of the Year goes to none other than Kadaske pulling people through the portal. Certainly was quite the fuck up, or Botch. Kadaske trying to kill people and bring them to another dimension. Close in second, though, was Chet Taylor's ladder mishap, which I can't believe didn't win back at Battle Scars. But I guess Kadaske trying to kill people through the portal was a little bit more shocking, bigger botch. Oh my goodness. And here we go, co-main event of the evening. Of course, still to come our third title match of the evening. Thus far, we've had a clean sweep of new champions. Shanaz Ando becoming a two-time light heavyweight champ, putting down Andrew Briggs, and Jamari Williams reclaiming his title just 24 hours after losing it, putting down X-Gen member Ryan Kent. Well, T and Lee of X-Gen repping the reborn legendary team. Be able to keep them tag team titles around their waists as they defend against the Fast and the Furious. Oh, these jobber entrances, though. It looks like Sushi and Quantum are already having some problems deciding who's going to start this match here. And the co-main event of episode 200 of CMV. An edition number 37 of Monday Night Fusion. Just 4 weeks away from Absolution. It is X-Gen reformed, reborn against the Coalition here. And we already saw some tension between Sushi and Quantum to decide who's going to start this match as the Anarchy champion Jacob Ziegler gets taken down by the Asian sensation. They're already broken up. What the hell happened there? What was Sushi's leg doing? Jacob Ziegler putting down Zach Cage as challenger for the Anarchy title last night with the quickness. Disposing of Zach Cage as if he was a mere nuisance. And with a stiff kick to the lower spine, and Jacob Ziegler announcing himself earlier tonight in that whole debacle as being a participant in the 4th annual Royal Rumble match, saying more than anything to make sure that Tim doesn't win. He wants to be the man to eliminate Tim LaFave in the Royal Rumble match. But of course, winning won't be such a bad thing either. Main eventing the grandest stage of all, ascendance for the world title. Jacob Ziegler also said that he's ready for any challenge to that Anarchy Championship, though. Matt Jefferson actually made a clear challenge earlier tonight, saying he's coming for Ziegler's title. Stiff kick to the back, and Ziegler's in serious trouble right now against the man who puts the rising and rising sun. Tries to make the tag to Quantum. They were just arguing as brothers do who should start the match. They both want to get their hands on Ziegler. Nice Rexplex into the corner. Moonwalks his way over to tag in Slate, who's coming off that debilitating loss against Justin Sane last night. How? I don't know. Don't ask me. What a match it was, though, nonetheless. And Quantum, of course. Absolute squash victory over Markintel. And Sushi X actually kicked off the rebirth of X-Gen by hunting down Triple H. Somehow found out where the COO was hiding. Of course, remember, Triple H told Mark that he was going to go away for a little while, figure out a plan, come back to make CMV the corporations once again. Everyone would bow down to the king, and Sushi X somehow tracked him down. Stephanie McMahon, Triple H's wife, didn't even know where he is, but Sushi found him, trashed his office, attacked Triple H, and then sprayed a red X across Hunter's face, and said, "You can run, but you can't hide from X-Gen." As Quantum with a quick tag back to Sushi X. Gets caught immediately with some short arm clotheslines. These two got a lot of tension built up these past couple of months. Collided at Cause and Effect. And their Cyborg Invitational bout, which Xander Slate cheated by bringing down ringside support. And they would end up rematching a couple of weeks back on Genesis. And Quantum came down in support of Sushi. Well, we thought, but then a couple days later, Quantum would call in while I was doing commentary. Actually called Sushi, who was alongside on commentary with me, and said, "Xander Slate, I'm coming for you, motherfucker." Looking to rehash that ancient rivalry. Collided at last year's SummerSlam in a hellacious Hell in a Cell match as Xander tries to stay in control over Sushi here. Hunter. Stealing Slate's old Finn again. Everybody's stealing Xander's old Finn. He just wanted to have that as his finisher. Everybody had to go steal it from him, though. Oh, Rising Sun inbound. Japan's biggest export. Looking to end this match early and finally get one up over his foe. 1, 2. You sign up to the site there, game over. All you have to do is go to the waiting list now and post your cause name. You're allowed 3 cause, 1 or 4 if you're going to put a light heavyweight. Just check out the site. If you want a promo, you can. There's a promo section. There's weekly rankings, a roster page. The community's nice. Get to know everybody if you want to try to stay active, in the streams and on the site if you can. As Xander hits a nice fish drop, going to tag in the Anarchy champion now. Misses that Texas jab horribly. Oh, X-Gen, flashback. package pile driver by Sushi, and then sends him right back into the Brain Buster by Quantum. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and X-Gen are back as Slate just died, I think. X-Gen come back with a bang, putting down the Coalition and making a statement. Vintage X-Gen with the package pile driver Brain Buster combo to put the Anarchy champion Ziggler down. Xander just didn't want to get hit with that Finn, but he did die. I don't know what happened to him in the corner. He like fucking fell out of the ring. Here's the finish. Ziggler getting a taste of history right here. There's no way you kick out of that. Xander too slow to stop it. Sushi putting him down. Xander couldn't even look. He was like, God, Ziggler, come on. And there you see Sushi charging full force on an arm drag, threw Xander out of the fucking ring. Look at that. And we get a tweet from Timmy Boy the Tipster here. He says, the first time I've seen X-Gen together since I was signed to CMV. What a beautiful spectacle of a tag team brilliance. Glad to be a part of this. And Sushi X and Quantum, the brothers Grimm, back at it again. X-Gen reborn, but now it's time to find out if Tim and Sushi X and Quantum are having issues working together as a team. I don't think so. They kind of argued a little bit as to who was going to start the match, but then they worked fucking beautifully together. It was a pretty quick finish, too. Sushi's got an upwards arrow. Jacob Ziggler's still got a rocket. Quantum's got an upwards arrow and a rocket. Xander's got a downward effect. Fair enough. He did get his ass kicked by fucking Justin Sane last night. Speak of Spanish? As I was going to say, though, CFT and Lee can keep the momentum rolling. Ryan Kent lost X-Gen the international title earlier tonight. Looking to keep them tag team titles around their waist. And as I've said earlier, said multiple times tonight, T and Lee might regret making this challenge, might regret offering this this opportunity to the Fast and the Furious, because Tim, you could just see it in his eyes. Though after the show ended last night, and after when he arrived to the arena here tonight, there's something different about him. He's of course he's still Tim, but losing that world title match, I think it broke Tim's heart. How could it not have broken Tim's heart at least a little bit? I can't imagine that Tim's going to be 100% focused here tonight. But we've said that in the past before. We said that in the family title match. We kind of questioned if Tim would be focused because he had the title match with Borton coming up. But then they showed me at least that I was very wrong, putting down the family to retain. But Tim has announced himself as a member of the 2018 and 4th annual Royal Rumble match, saying he's not out of the world title picture yet. He's going to win that Royal Rumble match, go on to headline Ascendance, and still be the tag team champion. See if you can back up them words. Certainly the Fast and Furious, what a role they have been on. Literally the definition of being on fire is Bob Storm and Furious Frank coming off a victory on the pre-show of Homecoming last night, teaming with Kevin Lee to beat the Coalition's Paul Anderson, or Dwayne Brooks, I should say, who replaced Paul Anderson again, of course. Bison and duo Maxwell worked very well as a team, but tonight they are opponents. But what respect these two duos have showed each other. That's a big thing to note, the respect that the Fast and Furious have for T and Lee and that T and Lee have for the Fast and the Furious. Both teams know this isn't going to be an easy collision. I mean, if we look back at the last time these two teams went at it, T and Lee beat the Fast and the Furious, I think, in 2 minutes. They put down Bob Storm and Furious Frank, but Bob and Frank, they've worked hard for this. They're trying to get their head in the game. They're not going to let that happen again. I can assure you it's going to be a hard-fought battle here. T and Lee are ready for it. Episode 200 of CMV, ladies and gentlemen, coming to an end with this World Tag Team title match. The Fast and the Furious ready for battle. Looking to become first-time World Tag Team Champions. T and Lee building suspense, getting these fans on their feet. It is loud in here. Here they come. Really building that suspense, though. There we go. The three-time Glammy Award winner, Tim LaFave, and his best bud, his other half, the hypothetical Kung Fu practitioner, Kevin Lee. And folks, before the main event gets underway, what is sure to be a great tag team encounter, our final two Glammies are going to be coming our way. Vixen of the Year is going to go to none other than Cassie Maverick by an absolute landslide, ladies and gentlemen. Cassie Maverick, the cowgirl, very well deserved in my eyes, brings home the Vixen of the Year Glammy Award. And now it's time, of course, for our Superstar of the Year award. Who did that's the UFC, I was about to say, the CMV universe vote in as their Superstar of the Year? Well, folks, all I gotta do is say, moo, 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 folks. Because Randy Orton, the undisputed champion, is bringing home the Glammy for Superstar of the Year, Randy Orton. And that'll be our Glammy Awards for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, congrats to all the winners, well-deserved throughout, as this tag team title match gets underway. And Bob Storm right out of the gate showing the fury, no pun intended, with that DDT up the flawed over. The flawed over. It's been a very chaotic night, all right? Leave me alone. It's towards the end of the stream, you know, I'm allowed a couple of flops. Friends last night, but foes here. Let's get a nice butterfly suplex by the man who can punch you in the back of the face. Fast and the Furious were also guests on the latest edition of T and Lee in the Morning. Rebounds off the ropes. Goes for a scoop slam. Bob Storm squirms out of it, though. Back suplex of his own. Will I pop? I don't know if anyone can flop as bad as Tyler Breeze, though. That may be a tough challenge. Kevin Lee gets sent right. Oh, what the hell? What is happening with this magic? Xander Slate got fucking thrown out of the ring and then plot back. I don't know what's going on right now. It's very confusing. As we get a tweet from XGen now, and they say, it's good to be back where we belong. Quantum and I got the momentum rolling. Let's keep it going and squash these chumps, T and Lee. Show the world why we are a group to be reckoned with. And sure, certainly that was made clear towards the Coalition a few moments ago, as Quantum and Sushi X put down Ziegler and Slate. But T and Lee, as I said before the match started, showing massive respect to the Fast and the Furious. They know this isn't going to be an easy title defense. Rake of the eyes. Going on 4 months, though, are T and Lee as tag team champions. Whoa! What a choke slam! Jesus, haven't seen that before from Frank. Got some height on that, too. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
When this guy's on, look out. Are we gonna see it?
Oh, and there it is. Vintage Fast and Furious for that sit-out face buster. Can't really say by the bull's horns because Bison ain't facing him anymore. They had the past month. Looking for the win early on. Barely a 2 count. 1.99999 right there. Kevin Lee struggling to get back to his feet. Looking to get hit with a Tokyo Drift. Or maybe not. Is he? Yes, he is. The Fast and the Furious pulling the old switcheroo. Looking to put down T and Lee as fast as T and Lee did them a few months back. Off the top. Tokyo Drift. New tag team champions to be crowned. Hooks the leg. No, Tim makes the save. Dang, Tim got in there fucking quick. Furious Frank too slow. The power of the Mohawk couldn't help him that time. As Storm has Lee in the corner, he knows Lee is reeling right now. He's got to capitalize. Oh, the hypothetical Kung Fu practitioner, though. There's one back suplex. There's a second one. Can he get the German? Yes, he can. He has to tag in Tim right now. Lee, God, please, what are you doing? Tag in Tim. He's just staring at Storm. I don't think T and Lee are used to feeling another team's tag team finisher, to be fair. Oh, he went for his finisher. That's why. Came back to bite him, though. Tag to Frank. Here comes the big man. We get a double knee gut buster. And the man with the mohawk trying to stay in the driver's seat here as he puts Lee in the corner. Up to the top now. Oh, God, a muscle buster. Bam! Takes him down hard. Now rebounds off the ropes. And a nice elbow drop. You can assign tag team finishers to every individual member, Tim. Rest in peace. Oh, double axe handle now to the downed Lee. As Frank lifts him up to his feet. Still in control. Lee is dazed, but he's got to figure out a way to turn the tides here. He is being absolutely mauled by the Fast and the Furious. Tim is yet to be in the match. Got to make that tag. Another muscle buster on the opposite side of the ring. Takes him down hard, neck first. Now he's got the front headlock. Spins him around with the Gator roll. Going to transition to that front face lock. Oh, Dragons! And there we go. There's the tag to Tim. Tim might be the last hope here for T and Lee to retain the tag team titles because Kevin has taken an absolute beating. Inverted atomic drop right to the nether region, right to the gonads. And Lee now leaning Frank up against the ropes. He's going for East River Splash. I thought so. I was going to be like, what? He hasn't been in the ring yet. What a shoulder block, though, showing off that strength. Broke Frank's spine. And Tim LaFave is rolling as Kevin Lee shows us his biceps. Very nice, Kevin. Very nice. Dang, Tim is going ham right now. My goodness. Oh, but then gets caught with a belly to belly. Took a second to Bob Storm. Now in the ring off the tag, and a nice counter by LaFave into a DDT. Long Island slam by Tim LaFave has eyes to finish on Storm here, but only a 2 count. And now Timmy Boy just staring at Bob Storm because you know what he has in mind. Turns him around. Going to turn him around again. Irish whip into the corner. T and Lee in the morning. I can sense it coming. I can smell it. The end is nigh for the Fast and the Furious. Up top goes Lee. Leg drop into the back. Suplex. Will the titles be retained? The hypothetical Kung Fu practitioner into the pin. Can Lee stop Frank? Yes, he can. 1, 2. No. What? Bob Storm kicking out of T and Lee in the morning. I have never seen anybody kick out of that. Very rarely has it been broken up, but I don't think a team has ever kicked out of that, guys. But wait a minute. Listo kick. Listo kick. Another big shot to the head. Flips him over, shoots the half. Frank has got to stop that pin. 1, 2, no, 3. Kevin Lee retaining the tag team titles for he and Timmy Boy. What a hard-fought battle. But T and Lee are still our CMV World Tag Team Champions. Kicking out of T and Lee in the morning was enough to give all the props in the world to the Fast and the Furious, and especially to Bob Storm. How do you kick out of that? But then he got caught with a Listo kick. Kevin realizing he had to capitalize while the window was open. A new light heavyweight champion crowned tonight. Shanaz Andoni, Jamari Williams regains his international title only 24 hours after losing it. But Tian Lee still atop the tag team division. Still the world tag team champions. What a hard-fought battle here in the main event, and what a way to end episode 200 of CMV and edition number 37 of Monday Night Fusion. Tim was literally the saving grace in that match. Came in and just unleashed hell. Hard fart victory. Here's the end. That Listo kick following Tian Lee in the morning. I think it was just instinct on Storm's part to lift the shoulder up after the tag fin. Didn't know where he was, dazed and confused. And here's Timmy Boy stopping Frank. Actually, Tim didn't even stop Frank. Frank was just too slow getting into the ring. Might have tripped on the bottom rope or something. Tim just went, nah, 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 nah. X-Gen, repping X-Gen. T and Lee keep the tag team titles at home. Tag team of the year. Looking to break that record of longest reigning champs. They're close to it. 4 months. 3 more. They'll tie. Hashtag trending worldwide. I have faith. Who can stop T and Lee? Who can stop X-Gen? There you see that Royal Rumble hype, though. And as T and Lee celebrate their victory, Timmy Boy lets out a tweet saying, toughest challenge we've ever had. Good work, gentlemen. It was an honor to face you. And, of course, face of the year, Tim LaFave, showing the respect. Round of applause. And Castle Fave and Jade Divine, Maury. That is the new Reborn X-Gen. What an episode 200 of CMV. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. We do have the live show still. Someone wants to come in here and commentate with me. Got 4 news alerts. Brian Novak has been named the number 1 contender. Yeah, we got that. Sushi X and Quantum are having troubles at the beginning of the match there. And, of course, Jamari and Shanaz Andoni crowned as new tag team champions. Yeah, I was actually thinking someone could come in here and actually commentate the matches themselves. Get a commentary team in here, and I'll be quiet. Because it's pretty late, so someone come and commentate for me the live event. Left for now, I can rest my throat. Because I'll be sucking all the dicks. Should we get Ziegler and Tim to commentate the live event together? Alvius, are you still here? Go get on Xbox, Alvius. Forget about Raw. Who cares? This is the live event, man. This is what matters. What about you, Echo? Are you on? Hang on, let me get some. What'd you say? Echo. Echo, we need you. Come on, we don't have Alvius. We need someone to commentate with Tim. It's one towel. Sorry. It was... Oh, there you go, Batman. That's a great team. Tim and Batman, are you kidding me? Batman, are you here? Why do you sound so far away? Have you checked off your audio yet? Tim, have you?
Yep.
Are you being Rex Carter, Batman?
I'll just be Batman.
You'll just be my replacement. I couldn't be here
I'll
for the
be
live
Mac
event tonight.
Thompson.
You'll be Mac Thompson? Alright, do it. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's live event, Mr. Dashing DJ is actually going to have to duck out, so I've got the still one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Tim LaFave, and Mac Thompson, infamous backstage interviewer, here to commentate the live event for you guys. Mac Thompson, how are you doing, man?
You're not here, dude. So, Timmy boy. Congrats.
Yeah, what's up?
I love
Thank
you.
you. I love you too.
I'm just going to set up the matches and then I got to go. I got a very important meeting, you see. Very important.
With Ralph. He probably shit on your kitchen floor, didn't he?
I mean, we're in the studio.
Oh, yeah. No, I think we're ringside.
Sure, we'll be ringside.
I'm just gonna pretend that Mac Thompson stutters a lot.
Good.
So thank you.
God damn it. There we go. Mac, let's talk about fucking Zach Cage.
Pass.
Now, like Zach Cage? Isn't Zach Cage one of the best contenders?
No, I've skipped like the past couple streams. Pass. Kayfabe.
Oh, alright, whatever.
So, Tim, let's talk about Zach Cage.
Pass.
Oh, really? You don't like Zach Cage, or?
I just don't know much about him. I wouldn't be giving
Okay.
an honest review if I didn't know him.
How about we talk about Jamari Williams winning back the championship tonight?
Okay?
I mean, you're supposed to be all like, yeah, dude, that's pretty fucking good. I mean, I don't
I'm
know.
happy for him. I mean, good for him. Wish I would have stayed with the X-Gen, but, you know, whatever.
Oh, he's a pussy. Wait, who is he facing? Kent? I like Kent.
Kid's cool, yeah. He's a good
Mac
piece of our team.
Thompson's now a heel, so I'm gonna be a heel. Oh shit. Dude, I'm so tired I could eat a horse. And fuck you, Echo. Pussy. There ain't nothing to fucking commentate right now, bitch. Quit doing that.
Dashing, stop.
Dude, Dashing, fucking stop. You're gonna piss me off. Yeah, man, I just feel like X-Gen, they're gonna repair this company that the corporation has drilled a hole through. Don't you think,
No,
Timmy?
obvious. Yeah, give credit where credit is due, man. I got you back in the Raw. And yes, X-Gen will make everything right once again. Rebellion couldn't do it, but now X-Gen will.
Yeah. I wonder how long that the coalition's gonna stick around now the X-Gens reigning.
We're putting the pressure on them. Slowly but surely, we're
Yep.
putting the pressure on them.
And don't ever forget about the Minutemen. About to say Minutemen.
Do they have a stand-up special? I feel like they should have a stand-up special.
I think they tried, but Tyson Newman ruined it because he couldn't refrain from using the N-word.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
And Rex Carter, of course, he couldn't refrain either. I got the Snapchat from this fucking douchebag. Hold on, let me see what this shit says. If she's talking shit, I'm gonna get pissed.
Okay, Matt, which buttons do I press to start this thing?
I fucking told you like 20 times. What the fuck?
As I stand here before you today.
Yes. Oh, hold on, I got a personal phone call with my wife.
Rip. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Dwayne Brooks and Rex Carter up against each other. Dwayne Brooks not doing so hot since he started, but I'm sure that'll pick up as soon as they start going. Rex Carter, a
Alrighty.
veteran in the ring. By that I'm joking. He's kind of
Yeah,
newcomer.
he's sort of new. He actually showed up at last year's Royal Rumble, getting 3 eliminations.
How many eliminations
with
did he
one
get?
Of them being
3?
Yeah, one of them being Randy Orton. He was bragging about that earlier today.
I mean, now that he's champion, he has a right to brag, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now, I've always wanted to see Rex Carter in the tops, the top seed in main event and stuff. But
Yeah.
why do you feel like that's not been going down?
Well, I feel like he's not really taking anything seriously. Always getting drunk off moonshine and sort of hanging out with the job squad, as some would put it.
That's sad because I see a lot of talent in Mr. Rex Carter. I wish he was up there with us. What about Dwayne Brooks? What do you see in this man's future, if anything?
Honestly, nothing. I mean, he's
Really?
trying to pull Cole Savage here with that white T-shirt. He's kind of
I
generic.
do find it
if
a
you
little
ask me.
offensive.
Yeah.
I do find it a little offensive that he's taking Cole Savage's gimmick here with the shirt.
Yeah, definitely. And the mustache. I mean, lose the beard and then bam, he's Cole Savage. Put on some sunglasses.
Yep. Get one of those golfing hats. You'd be great.
Yep. Uh-huh. What the fuck?
There's nothing already lit up. Okay, so I do this one.
No, not that one.
Don't I?
Fuck. Hold on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul
Far left.
representing the Acolytes.
Here comes Dwayne Brooks, a towering man. Lots of build.
Pretty big
Can't
fella.
win though. So that's a even with all this mass, he can't quite pull out the W. But we'll see if he can't do it tonight against Rex Carter.
Yeah, I mean, he might be able to. Rex Carter's also a big man, so I mean, it's gonna be a clash of
That's
the
true,
Titans
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the match itself. Paul Anderson, of course, ringside, saying hi, just cheering his friend on. I don't know the relationship, to be honest, but they seem to be okay friends.
Yeah, I honestly don't know it either. I mean, this guy just kind of randomly appeared.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by
And here he comes, the drunkest man on the CMV roster, accompanied by, what was it, Slick B?
Slick B,
Yep, Slick B.
yes sir.
There he is. Look at him dancing. They're having so much fun. You don't need a W when
Yeah, I
you
mean,
have fun.
I think that's, yeah, exactly. I think that's all what they're about. Just having fun, showing kids. You know, you don't have to win all the time. Sorry about that, Tim.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's just brush your fucking teeth. I'm sorry. No, Topher, we took over.
I'm Michael Cole, and this is Jerry the King Lawler here on WWE 200.
No. This is T and Mac in the morning.
I'm sorry, that's a patent name. I have to ask you to release that information for anybody. You can't take the
I'll
name.
release it on Twitter right now.
No. Get your own show.
I just made a new Twitter account.
I'm gonna have to call Lee, and he's gonna kick you in the back of the face.
T and Mac.
All right, this match starts with a toe
morning.
kick from Dwayne Brooks, with heavy hands as well. Irish whipping him immediately out of the ring towards his
Eliminating him
Slick
from
B.
the Royal Rumble, which
Eliminating him
is
from the
going to
Royal
be in a
Rumble.
couple months. Yes, he's getting ready for it already.
Rex Carter
Slick B
runs right into
helping him up. Oh shit! Hit his head somehow, even though he hit his shoulder.
Rex Carter reverses into a Russian leg sweep, giving him a slight advantage. Let's see if he can capitalize. Irish is whipping him right into the term. What is that thing called? Post. Excuse me.
Fucking leave, Alvius, pussy.
I mean, Payne's already gone, dude. Get out of here.
Yeah, bitch. Oh man, Rex
Dwayne
Carter
Brooks laid out
slamming his head
ringside.
into that steel.
Dwayne Brooks again, Irish whipping Rex Carter out of the ring. He really wants to take this fight on the outside. Let's keep. Wait.
Man,
Minutemen member Slick B helps his brother up. Rex Carter with the
Slick
advantage
B's
of
just
that toe
helping
kick.
him up, man. See, that brotherhood's stronger than X-Gen, man.
Snapmare.
I'm telling you.
And a neck, not a neck crank. What is that? What do you call that thing?
The claw.
The claw. There we go. We'll go with
Yes,
the
sir.
claw. Rex Carter in full advantage here. Let's see if he can proceed to win the match from here on out.
So I like that, Echo. From now on, we're mac and tea for lunch.
Brunch. Please read.
Fuck you, dude. I'm high.
I thought you were drunk. Oh no, wait, that's your. Never mind.
Yeah.
Rex Carter. This fight taking primarily on the outside. Do you think there's any benefit for Dwayne or Rex to be on the outside? I feel like it's very dangerous out here. They should
I
probably
mean,
take it back
they
in the
both
ring.
got their managers, so I mean, yeah, it could be depending on what side of the ring they're on.
Do you really think Slick B would? Oh, hold on. A fireman carry, but Rex Carter reverses several elbows to the face.
It
Wayne
takes a
reeling.
few to.
Toe kick. Back into the ring does Rex Carter go. Dwayne follows suit.
Well, if it was Billy Topher, I'd already
Oh,
gone.
I was going for a power slam, but again, Rex Carter reverses into a Russian leg
Rex
sweep.
Carter on
Anderson
the
looking on.
reversals tonight.
Oh yeah, on point.
Look at that.
Oh, another a reversal from Dwayne into a fireman's carry takeover.
Attitude
Grabbing
adjustment. It's over.
Rex by the head. Spins him around. Grab him by the waist. Into an electric chair. What's he doing
shit.
from here? A drop.
That's it. He's dead.
Flips him over once again. Clubbing blow to the back. Stepping on his back further.
Oh no, not this guy again.
Oh, another reversal from Rex Carter. Going for a toe kick, but is intercepted by
Fucking
Dwayne into a
elbows,
front face
man.
lock.
All the
Lee releases
elbows
him
taking
for
the
some
page out of
reason.
Billy's boot.
Spins him around. Spins him around again. Oh, looks like he's getting ready for a power bomb.
Oh shit,
On his
jackknife.
back. Oh, he's going for the pin.
It's over.
Almost a 2 count, or almost a 3
Good
count.
night,
Close
Rex
enough.
Carter.
How bad it was. Hey man, I think I'm doing an okay job, Morton. Fuck yourself.
Well, I mean, dude, just stop talking and let me talk.
I mean, I'm commentating, brah.
I know, but I'll commentate from here on out. You just go play with your dick. Play with your dick in the corner. Shit,
Nah, I'm
I
good,
can't
man.
talk. Okay, I'll play with
Yeah, I
my
can
dick
see
in the
that.
corner.
Fire a Samoan drop from Dwayne Brooks. Oh, just pounding his face in.
This one and that one.
Oh fuck!
We got commentary from Mac's wife. Another fireman's carry position hold. What's he doing from here? Another Samoan drop.
No, just the far left one.
Oh, an arm bar. Laying the legs across the body, making it so he
Oh
cannot get
no,
up.
cross arm bar.
Releases
might
it
tap
with a
out here.
beautiful backflip.
Dude, you're in the future.
Snapmare. Me?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Here, let me commentate each move first, and then you like 0.1 seconds later you do it. Oh, trying to eliminate him from the Royal Rumble. I just standing there looking at him.
Rex Carter
and
slowly gets in
Rex
now.
Carter just like fuck it. Swing that elbow. Rex Carter just ate it.
Rex Carter's incredible strength. Power slamming the giant Dwayne Brooks.
Damn. So he can bench. I've seen him. He
Yeah,
can
he's
bench
been-
about 500.
Beautiful big boot. I think that's his signature.
Yes,
the
sir, it
ropes, you can go for a
is.
rope
It's
break.
over.
Rope break. The ref doesn't see it. It's over. It's over. Rex Carter goes home
And
with the win.
Rex Carter getting that sneaky victory.
I don't think it's Rex Carter's fault. The ref was clearly not paying attention to where the hand of Dwayne Brooks was,
Oh, damn it.
causing him to lose. Tell your wife I said hey, by the way. She knows me. While Rex was in control most of the match, he did pull off the victory, but unfortunately it wasn't the way most good people would want it. That ref should be fired indeed, but I like John Cone, so that's not going to happen. You see John Cone like duck under the fucking legs of Dwayne when he was moving? It's so great. I mean, I can't help that shit. Dashing, get back up there. If I'm fucking 3 hours behind.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, as always, for watching. If you like what you saw and you're new to the show, make sure you follow me. I do stream every Monday and Friday, so the next episode is Friday. It's going to be Genesis. We are 4 weeks away from Absolution. This was episode 200 of CMV. 200 episodes, Tim. That's thousands of hours we've spent together, probably. And Tim,
What the hell's this?
Quite a long
Tim,
time.
I
You
want
took my seat,
thousands
pussy.
more. Get the fuck out of here, Mac.
And,
You're taking
I'll
up
be
2
here to
seats,
give it to
Mac.
you.
I'm Mac Thompson.
Mac just fell over in his chair, spilled his Mountain Dew all over him.
Shit.
Chris Andrews just came over here and threw him in the dumpster again.
I mean, you should have
Who the
fucking
fuck is
said
Chris
that
Andrews?
when I started, Topher.
All the past episodes are on my YouTube channel.
If you want to say
if
that
you wanna
shit,
watch
yeah,
those.
good game to
Yeah.
you. It's more your fault than mine.
And I'll
Someone needs
see
to tell
you
me that kind
all
of shit.
on Friday for Genesis.
Bitch.